Hello and welcome to the Nick Dinsmore YouTube channel. Please subscribe, comment, share, and give us a thumbs up. Follow former WWE superstar Eugene Nick Dinsmore on social media. Check out nickdinsmore.com.
Nick, Rob, all the crying you two did out here earlier, well, I guess it paid off because Mr. Big Shot, Mr. Cornette, came out here and signed a triple threat match. Now, ever since I've won this title, I've been undefeated. I put everybody down with the brain damage. So a triple threat match, that sounds a little suspect, a little shady to me. But I'll go ahead. I'm down with that. I can handle that. Two on one is basically what it is because you both hate my guts and I hate you too. But the gist of it is, Tuesday night, July 20th, Louisville Gardens, I'm walking in the champ. And I'm walking out the champ, and that's the Damaja's word, so don't get it twisted.
We got action scheduled right now, making his way into the ring area from the local asylum, Cousin Crazy. And his opponent, escorted to the ring by Treasure from Seymour, Indiana. He is the Ohio Valley Heavyweight Champion, the Damaja.
Well, I assure you, Dean, and I want to assure the Damaja, we are not trying to gang up on him. It's not supposed to be a 2-on-1 situation. It's
Hold it, look who's climbing in the ring. It's the Ironman.
Rob Conway's telling Cousin Crazy to get to stepping himself. He wants the match with Damaja. And
hold it. Yeah, the Ironman is in the face of Crazy.
Last week it was Dinsmore, now it's Conway. You can't, these guys, wait a minute.
Wow, he just laid Crazy out
Good
real quick.
night.
The Ironman wants Damaja. He thinks he was shorted in that heavyweight title match.
Well, it looks like it'll be Conway and Damaja. Wait a minute.
Nick Dinsmore in the ring, and he's in the face of the Ironman.
Dinsmore wants Damaja. Everybody wants the Damaja.
Hold it. Rob Conway saying, I'm the rightful champion. Nick Dinsmore obviously reminded him that I was the champion before you. Look. Oh, man. Oh, wow. We've got a major...
Whoa.
Popped each other. Nick comes back.
But, hey, wait. Well, we've got a match, but it's not the one that we signed. It's Conway and Dinsmore. They're going at it.
Briscoe has called for the bell, and these two young guns have flagged up. Hold it. I see Treasure and the Damaja have gotten themselves a couple of chairs, and they're making their way out here. They're sitting at ringside.
Well, Damaja, I guess he figures it's better to watch a fight than to be in one, especially in this situation. I think this blows Mr. Damaja's theory that OVW is trying to get two men to gang up on him because Conway and Dinsmore, they couldn't warm up to each other if they were cremated together. They're not going to be able to work as a team against him. It's going to be a triple threat match, every man for himself on the 20th at the Gardens.
Man, that is a wild card, a big card. Plus this hardcore thing that we got coming in here. But this triple threat match, you talk about walking in the door and setting this organization on its ear, Jim Cornette. You have done that by booking this triple threat match.
Well, hey, don't give me the credit for that. All I did was put them in the ring. They were going to get in the ring whether we signed it or not, evidently, as evidenced by this.
We got a cover from a big drop kick, the Ironman kicking out of. Look at Damaja. He's got his feet up on the rope. He's everything short of popping popcorn in his mouth.
Well, he's obviously interested in seeing what Dinsmore and Conway's strengths or weaknesses are, who's going to come out on top of this thing, and I hope we have a good amount of television time left because this is a main event match anywhere at OVW, and you're getting it for free right here on television.
You got that right. Obviously, the Damaja out here taking this opportunity to scout the situation, but he's faced both of these men before. He ought to know what in the world to expect. The arrogant pin from the Ironman, and you're not going to get Nick Dinsmore that easily.
No, and I'll tell you this, at the Gardens, they'd better be loaded for bear, and Damaja made one point that he is the man. He is going to have to beat both Rob Conway and Nick Dinsmore in that triple threat match to remain the man. As I said, there's going to be no disqualification. There's going to be no countout. The only way to defeat a man is either by pinfall or submission. When a man is pinned or submits, he's eliminated. The last man in the ring at the Louisville Gardens on July 20th will be the OVW champion. And like I said, may the toughest man win.
Irish whip by the Ironman, Rob Conway. Nick Dinsmore kissing the canvas right now. And the Damaja doing a little rooting from both sides out here. Right now, the Ironman draws back and pops that iron fist right into the side of the head of Nick Dinsmore. Sets him up for the ride across the ring.
Whoa!
Big power slam. Nick has got to be stunned.
Boy, I could hardly wait to see what the situation will be like with Damaja involved as well, because there can be some 2-on-1 situations, because sometimes there's no honor among thieves, and you've got to do what you got to do. There's a cover.
Nick Dinsmore barely getting the foot on the rope to stop that one.
But at the same time, it's going to be every man for himself, every man looking out for his own best interest, and I can't think of a better place than Louisville Gardens to have a match like that. I know, Dean, you've been there for many years. I saw my first live wrestling match in the Louisville Gardens about 25 years ago, and it's still, in my mind, the best place in this country to watch live wrestling.
You got that right. As a matter of fact, first time I set eyes on Jim Cornette was at Louisville Gardens at ringside. It's been my pleasure ever since. Oh, man, Nick Dinsmore, big slam, big slam. We are under 1 minute in the TV taping. This is wild action. Oh,
whoa. And Dinsmore caught the man, ducked the clothesline, and tackled him, and tossed Conway right out on the floor. And now Dinsmore has taken advantage here. German suplex.
Oh, Conway pulls up.
Can you believe it?
I can't believe no one's kicked out of that.
Is that the first time that anyone's kicked out of Nick Dinsmore's German suplex? Oh, my.
Man, oh, man. Rob Conway, Nick Dinsmore, and then you involve the damage in it. Oh, he's got him in the rack. Look, he's popping him. He's popping him.
Dinsmore got out of the rack.
I've never seen anybody
Dinsmore
get
got out of the torque. Wait a minute. There's Damaja. Damaja with a chair.
Wow, wow. Oh, man, these guys are going to meet Tuesday night, July the 20th at Louisville Gardens. We'll see you at ringside.
Damaja has laid it.
Please subscribe, comment, share, and give us a thumbs up. Follow former WWE superstar Eugene Nick Dinsmore on social media. Check out nickdinsmore.com.